Have you ever heard of the first NBA player to be called the next Michael Jordan? While names like Vince Carter, Kobe Bryant, and LeBron James often come to mind when we think about players compared to MJ, there was someone who bore this immense weight of expectation even before these legends came onto the scene. His name is Grant Hill, and his story is one of brilliance, promise, and resilience in the face of unimaginable pressure. Buckle up, because today we're diving deep into the life and career of the man who was once considered to be the heir to the basketball throne. In the world of sports, comparisons are inevitable, and in basketball, they're often unavoidable. But few comparisons carry as much weight as being called the next Michael Jordan. For Grant Hill, this wasn't just a fleeting comment, it was a title that defined the early part of his career. Born on October 5, 1972, in Dallas, Texas, Grant Hill seemed destined for greatness from an early age. But who exactly is Grant Hill, and why was he the first in a long line of players to be tagged as the next Jordan? In this video, we'll explore his journey from a high school prodigy to an NBA star, and how he navigated the immense pressure of being compared to one of the greatest basketball players of all time. Grant Hill's story begins in Dallas, Texas, but his journey quickly takes him to Washington, D.C., where he was raised after his father, Calvin Hill, a professional football player, was traded to the Washington Redskins. Growing up in a sports-oriented family, it was almost inevitable that Grant would develop a passion for athletics. Despite moving around due to his father's career, Hill found stability and a sense of belonging on the basketball court. He quickly became a standout player at South Lakes High School in Reston, Virginia. By the time he was a senior, Hill was already making waves in the basketball world. He led his high school team to state titles and was named a McDonald's All-American, a prestigious honor that has been bestowed upon many future NBA stars. But it wasn't just his athleticism that set him apart, it was his intelligence, work ethic, and leadership qualities. These attributes earned him the title of Mr. Basketball in the state of Virginia, solidifying his place as one of the top high school players in the nation. When it came time to choose a college, Grant Hill found himself at a crossroads. His mother, Janet, wanted him to attend Georgetown University, while his father, Calvin, preferred the University of North Carolina. But Hill, showing the same independent spirit that would later define his career, decided to attend Duke University, where he would be coached by the legendary Mike Krzyzewski, also known as Coach K. At Duke, Hill quickly became a star. He helped lead the Blue Devils to back-to-back NCAA championships in 1991 and 1992, becoming the first team in Division I history to win consecutive titles since UCLA's dynasty in the 1960s and early 1970s. Hill's versatility was on full display during his college career. He could score, rebound, pass, and defend at an elite level, making him one of the most complete players in college basketball history. One of the most iconic moments of Hill's college career came in the 1992 NCAA tournament when he made a full-court pass to Christian Laettner, who then hit a game-winning shot against Kentucky in the regional final. This play is often regarded as one of the greatest moments in NCAA tournament history and is a testament to Hill's exceptional vision and basketball IQ. After an illustrious college career, Hill entered the 1994 NBA draft, where he was selected third overall by the Detroit Pistons. This was a pivotal moment not just for Hill, but for the Pistons organization, which was in the midst of rebuilding after the end of the Bad Boys era. The team had struggled mightily in the previous season, winning only 20 games, and was in desperate need of a new franchise player to lead them back to prominence. Hill wasted no time in making an impact. As a rookie, he averaged 19.9 points, 6.4 rebounds, 5 assists, and 1.8 steals per game, becoming the first Pistons rookie since Isaiah Thomas to score over 1,000 points in a season. His performance was so impressive that he was voted into the NBA All-Star Game as a starter, a rare feat for a rookie, and led all players in fan voting, even surpassing Shaquille O'Neal. This level of popularity and success so early in his career only fueled the comparisons to Michael Jordan. Hill's unselfish style of play endeared him to fans and teammates alike. Unlike Jordan, who was known for his scoring prowess, Hill was a do-it-all player who could impact the game in multiple ways. His versatility and team-first mentality earned him the respect of his peers and the admiration of fans, who saw in Hill a player who was not only supremely talented but also humble and down-to-earth. By his second season, Hill had firmly established himself as one of the NBA's brightest young stars. He led the league in triple-doubles and once again topped the All-Star voting, even outpacing Michael Jordan, who had returned from his first retirement. Hill's all-around game and ability to contribute in every aspect of the game drew comparisons to legends like Larry Bird and Magic Johnson, and many believed that he was on the verge of becoming the best player in the league. One of the most significant moments of Hill's career came during the 1996 to 1997 season, when he averaged 21.4 points, 9 rebounds, 7.3 assists, and 1.8 steals per game. This made him the first player since Larry Bird to average over 20 points, 9 rebounds, and 7 assists in a season, a feat that highlighted his incredible versatility. Hill's ability to dominate the game in so many different ways led to him finishing third in the MVP voting that year, behind only Karl Malone and Michael Jordan. But while Hill's on-court success was undeniable, the pressure of being compared to Michael Jordan was ever present. The media and fans alike scrutinized his every move, constantly measuring his achievements against those of Jordan. This comparison, while flattering, was also a heavy burden for Hill to bear. Despite his remarkable achievements, there was always the looming question of whether he could truly live up to the "next Michael Jordan" label. Just as Hill was reaching the peak of his career, disaster struck. During the 2000 NBA playoffs, Hill suffered a devastating ankle injury that would change the course of his career. Despite his best efforts to play through the pain, the injury worsened, leading to multiple surgeries and a lengthy rehabilitation process. Hill's once promising career was suddenly in jeopardy, and the comparisons to Michael Jordan quickly faded as he struggled to return to his previous form. The years that followed were difficult for Hill. He missed the entire 2000 to 2001 season and played in only a handful of games over the next 3 seasons. The injury not only robbed Hill of his athleticism but also forced him to adapt his game to compensate for his diminished physical abilities. Despite these challenges, Hill remained determined to continue his career, showing incredible resilience and perseverance in the face of adversity. Hill's story during this period is one of incredible courage and determination. Despite the setbacks, he refused to give up on his dream of playing basketball at the highest level. His journey back to the court was a long and arduous one, but Hill's unwavering commitment to his recovery and his love for the game inspired many. After years of struggle, Hill finally made a successful return to the NBA in the mid-2000s. While he was no longer the same player who had dazzled fans in the 1990s, Hill reinvented himself as a savvy veteran who could still contribute at a high level. He signed with the Orlando Magic in 2000, where he played alongside Tracy McGrady, and later joined the Phoenix Suns, where he became a key part of their playoff runs. Hill's ability to adapt his game and remain effective despite his injuries is a testament to his basketball IQ and his dedication to the sport. Although he was never able to fully reclaim the form that made him one of the league's brightest stars in the 1990s, Hill's perseverance and leadership qualities earned him the respect of his peers and solidified his legacy as one of the NBA's most beloved players. In 2018, Hill was inducted into the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame, a fitting recognition of his outstanding career and contributions to the game of basketball. His journey, marked by both incredible highs and devastating lows, serves as an inspiration to athletes and fans alike. Hill's story is a reminder that greatness is not defined solely by accolades and championships, but also by the character and resilience one displays in the face of adversity. Grant Hill's career is a tale of what could have been, but it is also a story of what was. A story of a player who, for a time, was on the path to becoming one of the greatest in NBA history. While injuries may have prevented him from fully realizing his potential, Hill's impact on the game is undeniable. He was a pioneer, the first to bear the burden of being called the next Michael Jordan, and he did so with grace, humility, and an unwavering commitment to the sport he loved. In the end, Grant Hill's legacy is not just about the numbers he put up or the accolades he received. It's about the way he played the game, with intelligence, selflessness, and a deep respect for his teammates and opponents. It's about the way he persevered through injuries that would have ended many other careers. And it's about the inspiration he provided to a generation of players and fans who saw in Hill a true basketball icon. So, while Grant Hill may not have become the next Michael Jordan, he carved out a legacy that is uniquely his own. And that, in itself, is something truly special. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the career of Grant Hill, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to our channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss a video. And if you have any thoughts or memories of Grant Hill's career, let us know in the comments below. Who else would you like us to cover in future videos? Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.